everybody, and welcome to the M&M Show. Actually, it's Viking Vision News. I'm Maddy, and I'm so happy to be back on the air.
I know, it's so much fun. I'm Morgan, and today is April 19th, 2012, and it's a day one here at Grand Island High School.
We've got a great show today, so don't go anywhere. First, a couple of announcements. Mount St. Mary's Hospital Junior Volunteer Program packets are available in the guidance office, so go get some community service and help them out.
Attention juniors, be sure to sign up in the guidance office for this week's workshop on the college search process and finding your match. This workshop will give you the tools you need to begin your college list and tips for helping you find the college that is just right. The workshop takes place today at 2:25 in the guidance office.
Viking Vision members, there will be a meeting today at 2:30 p.m. in room 108, aka the TV studio. We will finalize schedules for May and June and discuss dates for our year-end pizza party. Don't miss out on the final chance to sign up for a newscast.
Junior class officers will have a meeting after school today in the library. See Mrs. Graybeck or Mrs. K ahead of time if you cannot attend.
Today just seems to be a busy day. Tonight from 6 to 9, the Grand Island English Department is putting on a Shakespeare Fair, or if you prefer, Shakespeare in the Mall. There will be live performances, art in the Viking Mall, as well as refreshments.
And we had our very own Seth Carey catch up with Mrs. Kasahara to get more details about tonight's event.
Hello, I'm Seth Carey. Here is Miss Kasahara, and we're here to talk about the Shakespeare Festival. So, Miss Kasahara, can you explain us in more detail what exactly this is?
This festival is about Grand Island students celebrating the works of William Shakespeare and us in the audience celebrating them, celebrating Shakespeare.
Very nice. And where did the idea come from exactly?
Well, the English department has been talking for years about doing something to celebrate the works of the Bard, and this year I have so many great students who are so excited about Shakespeare that I decided to do something kind of like a talent show. And I went to the rest of the department, and they were on board with it. But the main thing was, since this happened in the middle of the year, we're really grateful that Mrs. Anzalo not only let us do this, but she put her full support into it and helped us to navigate all the details that we had to do. So,
Very nice. And can you go into more detail about some of the live performances tonight?
we're really thrilled that we have some people doing live acts from scenes of Romeo and Juliet, and we have a couple of world-class singers. One of them sang at Carnegie Hall.
It's true.
Yeah, from here on the island.
It's true. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, they're singing during the intermission, and there's a very interesting act that's going to happen later in the evening. There's going to be a rap song.
I've heard about that, and if you're going to be there, you do not want to miss that, so you best be there. All right, and I think that's all we have for today. So back to you guys.
Don't forget it's free. Everybody come tonight.
No money.
Thanks, Seth. Tonight sounds like it'll be a great time. We hope to see you there.
April marks the nation's Month of a Military Child, a time to honor youth impacted by the deployment of family members. In celebration, the Air Force Reserve Command Teen Leadership Council invites you to join us for Purple Up for Military Kids Day, tomorrow, April 20th.
Wear purple tomorrow to show your support and thank military children for their strength and sacrifices. Purple is the color that symbolizes all branches of the military, as it is a combination of Air Force blue, Army green, Coast Guard blue, and Marine red and Navy blue.
So come on, GI, show your support for our classmates. All you gotta do is wear purple. It's sure not too much to ask in return for what our military has done for us.
Hey, all you artists out there. The district calendar is back, and we need you to design a cover. Next year's district calendar cover must have a music theme, and your design must be submitted to the main office by tomorrow, April 20th. You need to make your poster on an 8.5 by 11-inch paper and create it with black ink only. Maybe your design will be on the cover of next year's school calendar. Good luck!
Attention junior boys, the Grand Island American Legion is sponsoring a rigorous week of learning about New York State government, including procedures and military training. They're looking for students who demonstrate leadership, character, scholarship, loyalty, and service in their schools and community. If you're interested in this opportunity, please see Mrs. Kavanaugh for more information and an application. The application deadline is Tuesday, April 24th at noon. Please return the forms to the guidance office.
Everyone who's a member of the force, we're going green for our next meeting, weather permitting. We'll be digging in and getting our hands dirty, assisting Mrs. Burns in the courtyard surrounding the library on Tuesday, April 24th.
Please be ready to pull weeds, rake, and do some old-fashioned yard work. We will provide you plastic bags so you won't have to kneel and get your pants dirty. If you prefer to wear gloves while working, please bring these from home. This will be a fun service project that we all can enjoy, and the results we can enjoy for the rest of the school year.
If you're looking for a job over the summer, the applications for summer youth employment are available in the guidance office. To determine if you are eligible and to pick up an application, see Mrs. Kenzie.
If you're interested in retaking the Algebra 2 trig exam in June, please see Mrs. Portick in the guidance office.
What a fantastic response for the freshman all-nighter. If you have not already responded, please get your permission slip and money turned in to Mrs. Wynn in room 122.
Hey seniors, this is important. The deadline for submitting pictures for this year's senior video is Tuesday, May 1st. Please get your photo, CDs, or thumb drives to Mr. Gordon in the tech office, room 123B, across from the girls' locker room entrance. Make sure your name is on them.
On this day, April 19th, in 1775, the American Revolution begins at about 5 a.m. 700 British troops on a mission to capture Patriot leaders and seize a Patriot arsenal march into Lexington to find 77 armed Minutemen under Captain John Parker waiting for them. The battles of Lexington and Concord were the first battles of the American Revolution, a conflict that would escalate from a colonial uprising into a world war that 7 years later would give birth to the independent United States of America.
And on this day in 1897, John J. McDermott of New York won the very first Boston Marathon with a time of 2 hours and 55 minutes and 10 seconds. 15 runners started the race, but only 10 made it to the finish line. Various routes were considered before a measured distance of 24.5 miles was eventually selected. The Boston Marathon was originally held on Patriots' Day, April 19th, which commemorates the beginning of the Revolutionary War.
I'm trying to run in that race next year.
Really?
No, are you kidding me? 24 miles only in my car.
Okay, I guess it's time we zoom off to the rest of the school day. I had fun hosting with you, Morgan.
You're the best, Maddie. I hope you have an awesome day out there, GI.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.